Do y'all remember when Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio came out with a popcorn brand and they decided the best way to promote it would be to go to Walmart and dress up like employees and play cashier for the day? I remember seeing comments talking about how they're working for free at Walmart. Y'all, they're not working for free. That was somehow their manager's idea of good promotion for the popcorn brand, but really it just backfired and everybody was pissed off about it. But then that sparked like this wave of influencers going around and working jobs that they don't really work at for free. And like that was the big catch, is that they were doing it for free. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did get roped into watching those. I'm doing this for free. Oh, but I'm not really doing it for free because this is a sponsored video and I'm getting paid for all the watch time that I'm getting. So I'm basically getting a couple $1,000s to make this video, but I'm cleaning for free. One lady who caught my attention specifically was the clean lady over on TikTok, and y'all, she's a damn mess, and I don't think that she really has ever had a chemistry class because chemicals don't react well, and there's a lot of chemicals in cleaner, and she's 2 seconds away from just unaliving herself and creating a gas chamber in this Burger King bathroom. Also, it really disgusted me that it showed her with like her bare hands and bare ass knees just raw dogging the floor, crawling across it, scrubbing it down with whatever cleaner she brought in, and I was just like, the horror, the disgust, the animosity. Now, as disgusting as this is, it's one thing to go to Walmart and straighten up the toy aisle and film it. It's one thing to go to Burger King and clean the bathroom, hoping that you don't get kicked out for cleaning the bathroom. You know, that's one thing. I don't really know if you can ask for permission to clean Burger King's bathroom or any bathroom for that matter, because I think, one, the company would consider that as a liability if you would get hurt attempting to do that, if they would okay it. I don't even think you can get company permission, period, to do anything on their property such as that sort, because it can, I think, be treated as a liability. But with that said, it's one thing to go to Burger King or Walmart, but it's another thing when you're going to people's grave sites to clean them. And that's what the clean girl is currently doing. She's going around to different grave sites and cleaning them with a scrub daddy for paid promotion. I think that the rage bait, and again, I'm taking the bait. I think this is rage bait. I'm going to take the bait and react to this because, y'all, if I seen, my stepdad has passed away, and if I had seen somebody making a TikTok using a scrub daddy and some homemade Ek cleaner, filming it for views, I'd be pretty pissed. But yeah, this video in itself that we're going to be watching is fairly questionable, so let's watch it and raise some questions together. Like, why would you be cleaning graves without protective equipment on your body and then eating a cupcake? Also, last time I checked, graveyards don't have vending machines or, I don't know, a bakery that you can just buy a cupcake on your way to go see a loved one. But yeah, with that being said, this is something that she had to have either brought in from home or just a cupcake she stopped by a store on the way to go break and enter into a graveyard and clean away illegally at somebody's grave. I'm not a grave cleaning expert, but I do know that gravestones are very, very damn expensive, and they can get damaged fairly easy, especially if you're not cleaning them properly while you're chipping away at them. So I really think Missy Ma'am needs to be careful, especially filming what she's doing. I mean, if the family members would see this and report her to the graveyard, I'm sure that she would be in trouble for this and potentially get a lawsuit. I don't know, that's speculation, but this is not right. Alright, Tim, enjoy your ghostly walk. I'll see you in about a half hour. It's not easy being dead, but it sure is peaceful. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, mate, could you please stop? Like, somebody's trying to rest down here.
Cleaning this abandoned grave for free.
What the f- I'm not abandoned. It's storm season. There's branches and stuff that's been blown out. I'm a little bit weathered, but that's kind of rude.
I have so many questions in my head. What happened? How did this grave get so dirty? Who's buried here?
You're a bit nosy to be alive, but let me just say, you could have seen the name if you didn't cover it with that pink mysterious cleaner that you brought in illegally.
Right now, this is the dirtiest grave I've ever seen.
I am going to fucking haunt you, Timmy. There's some blonde girl here cleaning our graves, and she just called mine dirty. Tell everybody to go haunt that bitch. So yeah, in case you can't tell, we're going to be reacting to this grave video because it hits a certain ick level for me.
I'm at the graveyard at night.
Nice observation. 10 out of 10. Big brain power. Well, of course you're at the gravesite at night because nobody's going to let you in there during the day, and especially not to do this. So, again, you're probably there at the very late hours where nobody's going to catch you.
cleaning this abandoned grave for free.
I wonder if she, like, collected branches on her walk to this grave and, like, just threw them on there to make it look like it was worse than what it is. But also at the same time, this isn't for free. This is a paid sponsorship by Scrub Daddy. So the fact that she's saying she's doing this for free, knowing that she's going to make a lot of money from doing this video. Let's get back into it.
For free. I have so many questions in my head. What happened? How did this grave get so dirty? Who's buried here? Her name's Bienvenida.
Wow, her name means welcome in Espanol.
Wow, somehow she's managing to become even more cringy, so she's out here morbidly cleaning people's graves without proper permissions, knowing that this could probably damage the stone. But she's also trying to give free Duolingo lessons. We don't want that. I don't want this. And I know some people might think, well, that's really nice of her to be going around cleaning up people's graves. But I'm just saying, it's nice to have people clean up the graves, but usually that's done by the workers or the family members who go there. And it's none of her business to be filming these people who are deceased and posting their graves on TikTok for the sponsorship of Scrub Daddy.
Wait a minute. Her grave should be welcoming too. But right now, this is the dirtiest grave I've ever seen. That's so unfair. Everyone deserves a beautiful resting place. Bienvenida died on July 23rd, 1980. Her star sign is Aries.
Okay, we got this shit for brain Sherlock using Google Translate to translate this beloved Spanish tombstone into English so she can understand it. Oh, her name means welcome in Espanol. But then she goes on to say, okay, she passed away July 23rd, 1980. She's an Aries? No, and wait, what? How did, first of all, it doesn't say the date that she was born. It just says the date that she passed. How do you know she's an Aries or not? And if she passed in July and you're saying that makes her an Aries, I'm in July 23rd and that is Leo, so... Good shit, Sherlock. Y'all, I totally missed this part. How did I not hear it? I don't know how I didn't hear it, but I didn't hear it. Listen to what she just said.
I wonder what Bienvenida's life was like. Does she like chocolate cupcakes?
Yep, everybody join in. I feel like this is important. Let's say it together. We don't give a fuck.
What killed her?
You know, there's a lot of people who want TikTok to get banned right now, and this woman is not working in the favor of TikTok not being banned completely. Yeah, I got a Scrub Daddy sponsorship, and, like, I didn't know what to do with it, so, like, instead of cleaning a kitchen counter or, like, spilling some grease, I'm gonna, like, go to the graves and, like, clean the graves. Scrub Daddy sponsorship 2.0. Can y'all imagine just being dead, being buried, not passing on how you're supposed to, and being in limbo? So now all you can do really is spend time with your ghostly friends, taking laps around the graveyard. And one day you're just minding your business, taking a look at the garden, and you hear some human walking by and they're like, look how dirty this is. I'm gonna clean off their grave with my Scrub Daddy sponsorship. You bitch. Like, I genuinely, if I died and somebody came up to my grave and was like, look how fucking dirty this abandoned grave is, I'm gonna clean it off. Oh my god, there was an Aries. First of all, no. I'd be pissed. The sponsorship would not make it feel better. It wouldn't. And I'm just saying, throwing in the star sign, like, we would not be fucking buddies.
A lot of work. I might be here all night, but it's so fun.
Ooh, a little bug.
Ooh, a little bug.
Thank you to everyone who supports and follows.
I'm sorry. I'm being cynical here. I know. No fucking way. No way. I'm sorry. No. No way it was this damn clean. Okay, it couldn't have gone from the left to the right. The left is the before, of course, and the right's after. No fucking way a Scrub Daddy did that. That shit's like $1.99 at the dollar store. This is speculation, but if she dirtied up that grave just to, like, do the sponsorship, I'm gonna be pissed.
Star sign is Aries.
My best friend is an Aries.
Her star sign is Aries.
My best friend is an Aries.
Did y'all catch that subtle shovel movement? Either the ghost is pissed off and she's like, get the fuck out of my grave, like, get out of here, like a bitch, you're standing on me and scrubbing me with the Scrub Daddy. I did not ask for this. Or this is definitely rage bait at its finest.
Cleaning an abandoned grave for free.
What the hell makes you think they're abandoned? Maybe they have a little bit of weather. Maybe they're not visited as frequently as you can go to visit a grave. What makes them all abandoned? Because they're a little bit scrubbed up and dirty, as something outside and gets weathered tends to get a little bit weathered and dirty. Does that make it abandoned? Does it? Such a morbid way to look at a graveyard. Well, if the tombstone's dirty by any means, if there's even a speck of dirt on it, it has to be abandoned. That's so fucking morbid.
But as I started scrubbing the dirt away, I could finally read the name.
Okay, there's a couple things wrong with this. One, the name isn't super dirty. It's visible. You can read the name. It's clearly Daniel something. But two, how is this an abandoned grave? There's no grass around it. It kind of looks like it was freshly done. And it would also make sense as to why there's dirt on it, because there's dirt all around it. It was freshly dug. But then two, the flowers and the American flag look not dirty. They look very intact. And like, maybe because she's a grave cleaner, she brings the flowers and stuff, so she could have seen it was a soldier and had an American flag and like set that up there. But it wouldn't make sense for her to set that up there if she hadn't cleaned the grave and claimed it was abandoned. That didn't look like it was weathered by any means. How can it be abandoned if that, or unless the American flag and the flowers just didn't weather? I don't know. It don't make sense.
Was a well-respected firefighter, a family man, and cared deeply for others, and he is missed by many friends and family.
Well, shit. Maybe the grave was dirty, because I thought he was a soldier. I seen like the helmet type thing going on, but then I didn't see like the axe he was wielding. So clearly he was a firefighter and not a soldier, so I did get that wrong. But how was he abandoned if you said he was missed by many friends and family? I don't know. But then at the same time, I noticed like the tone, especially the music and everything, how she's going about this one. It's like more like, I don't want to say somber, but it's more like of a, I'm going to be in my feels for this video. He was a well-fought firefighter and has many friends and family looking for him and missing him and loving him, and like, I'm here to clean the grave. But she didn't do that with the last woman. She was like, this is the dirtiest fucking grave ever. Like, what the fuck? Does she even like chocolate cupcakes? Did she even like chocolate cupcakes? Fuck it, I'm going to clean the grave anyway. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she did it because of the American flag and, like, the fact that he was a public servant, like, firefighter, so maybe she don't want to get, like, backlash. But, ma'am, you're going to get backlash either way from filming you cleaning people's graves who you don't have permission to do so. This woman is clearly unhinged. I don't know about you guys, but that's the vibe I'm getting from it. But with that being said, let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about this video, what you guys thought about this creator. Should I start covering more videos such as this? Or no, I don't know. But let me know what you guys thought about the subject in the comment section down below. And with that being said, I will catch you in the next video.